Hello everyone and welcome to my classic Formula 1 97 season, and today we are at Suzuka for the Suzuka International Racing Course from Japan. Well, that's what it says here anyway. Okay, stat fans, let's look at the stats. In 1996 the pole position was by Jacques Villeneuve with a 1 minute and 38 seconds. The winner was Mr. Damon Hill in 1 hour and 32 minutes, and the fastest lap was by Jacques Villeneuve with a 1 minute and 44 seconds. Okay, the circuit length is 3.644 miles, and the race length of a full Grand Prix is 52 laps. Now this is a fantastic circuit. As you just saw there, I went underneath a bridge because this is a figure of 8 circuit, the only figure of 8 circuit on the Formula 1 calendar. Okay, and it's got a great selection of corners. Just listen to these. You've got the Degner curve, the Spoon curve, and the Dunlop curve. And the first curve, well, that's not too impressive. Anyway, we come round now to see how I'm doing in this qualifying session. As you can see, it's a very long lap. As we come round to check our time, we don't know what we're doing against the opposition because this is the first qualifying run, but it's nice and sunny, so our time should be good. As we come round the final chicane before the start and finish straight, we will check our times. And look at that, look, we've got a big wheel in the background because there is a fun fair right next to the track in Japan. There you go, we've done a 1:41.7. We're in first position at the moment as we come into the pits. Another twisty tighty pit lane. Tighty? That didn't make sense. Anyway, oh look, Michael Schumacher has done a 1:37.2. So our time is not going to be very good, I don't think, in this really bad McLaren, which doesn't seem to like anything now. It's getting later in the season. As you can see, I'm down to 8th position. Fernando Alonso is ahead of me and Damon Hill is behind me, but Michael Schumacher is in the lead. And now as we accelerate forward, we're in the last dying moments of qualifying. You can see I am in 18th position, and look, Fernando Alonso is in front of me, Damon Hill is behind. I'm in a something sandwich. I don't know what you'd call that. It's not a Ferrari one, but it's a something sandwich. Okay, how do you think we're going to do? Oh dear, do you need to ask? Time for the race.
Welcome to Suzuka for the Japanese Grand Prix. Both the drivers and the fanatical fans in Japan really like this circuit, the scene of last year's climax to the season, when the battle for supremacy was settled between Damon Hill and his young teammate. It really brings out the best in a driver, with a superb variety of corners, apart perhaps from the final chicane, which has been the nemesis of many a racer.
Okay, as the music fades, did you see that? I got Teflonzo'd. Okay, well, I had to come into the pits for a new wing, so I'm now down to 22nd position, and we are on lap 2. Fantastic, as we accelerate forward now a little bit more. And Mr. Irvine is, I think, 55 seconds ahead of us now. We're now on lap 3, and always a cast line ahead. I don't know who that is, and it's always a Tyrrell. So we pass a Tyrrell. He's obviously got engine problems. We're now up to 21st position as we accelerate forward now to lap 7. And as you can see, it is raining. Oh, someone's just gone to the pits there. Looks like a Sauber. Yes, it is a Sauber, so we should gain another position. And as I say, it is raining, which is good for us because it means the AI will slow down in the rain and give us a chance to catch up to the rest of the field. We're in 20th position now, and we are on lap 8 as we accelerate forward a little bit more, and we do a very, very clean pass on the Minardi. Thank you very much for that. We're on lap 8, but it's not raining enough now for our wet tyres, so we've got to keep going for a few more laps. And as we come round the chicane for the start and finish straight, we are in 19th position. I think someone went into the pits there, so I may have gained another position, and I am up to 18th position on. And yes, there's the confirmation, but Michael Schumacher is over a minute now ahead of us on lap 9 as we accelerate forward a little bit more now. We're still on lap 9, but as you can see, the rooster sprays are appearing underneath the tyres, and we've got a couple of arrows in front of us. That is Pedro Diniz and Damon Hill. Oh no, I'm not going to attempt that because I will lose my front wing. I think the best the trouble is, because they're so slow, I'm losing tons and tons of time here, so I really need to get past them. But do I risk it and lose another wing, or do I just hang back because it is almost time for my pit stop? We're going for no, I've backed off. I think I'm just going to sit behind them and then come in for my pit stop. Oh, I'm going to have another go though. No, backed off. But yes, it is now time for the wet tyres on lap 9, and I'm in 18th position as we make another attempt at those two arrows of Mr. Hill and Mr. Diniz. Oh, look, they've gone side by side down this straight now as we approach the final chicane, and that means we will peel off into the pits to put on those wet tyres. Oh yes, and one of the arrows has also peeled off as well, so it's time to put on those wet tyres on lap 9. Don't forget, Dave, wet tyres, wet tyres. We're in 17th position at the moment. Oh, now it's gone down to 18th position as we put on our new tyres, and they are wet. We put on 12 laps of fuel just in case, and surprise, surprise, I need another front wing. Is that Minardi's going past me? Oh my goodness, I'm sure Minardi went past me in the pit lane there. So I am now in 18th position, and we are halfway through the race at lap 10 as we accelerate forward now, as we're still on lap 10, and I'm going for a repass on the arrows that passed me earlier before I went into the pits. Nice clip. Oh, it's Damon. Thank you, Damon. Well done. Lovely. So we are now, I think, up to 17th position as we accelerate forward a little bit more. We're going for the another arrows now of Diniz, and look at that. There's Fernando Alonso. We have passed our teammate. We are now in 15th position on lap 11 as we accelerate forward a little bit more now. And what the heck? As you can see, one of the arrows has just re-passed me, and I'm now in 16th position. Michael Schumacher is 1 minute and 19 seconds ahead of me, but we're not going to accept that, are we? No, we shall take that position back. We will fight back for that position. Thank you very much. Now back into 15th position on lap 12 now as we accelerate forward. I'm going for a Sauber now. Yes, we have got past the Sauber, and now we accelerate forward to lap 13. I'm in 14th position, and I'm going for a Jordan. Steady. I'm off. No, it's alright. I'm back on. No problem. And oh my goodness gracious, and he went straight in the back of that Jordan. On lap 13 we just accelerated forward to now. I'm in 14th position, and that was pretty hairy scary. So I'm going to do another pass on this Jordan, and yes, I have done it a little bit more successfully that time. I am up to 13th position as we go around the final chicane before the start finish straight. We accelerate forward now to lap 14, and I've just passed a Tyrrell now. Where am I now? I've got absolutely no idea as we've accelerated forward now, and there's another Tyrrell I've just gone past. We're still on lap 14. Michael Schumacher still 1 minute and 9 seconds ahead of us. Oh look, now I'm in 11th position and fighting up the field as we go past this other Tyrrell. No, that's a Stewart, sorry. Yes, we have. Now we're up to 10th position on lap 14. I've gone off. No, it's alright, I'm back on. As we accelerate forward now, we're still on lap 14. Someone's come out of the pits, and that was a Benetton Renault, I do believe, on lap 15. I've gone off again. I've gone off. I'm in 6th position, but I've gone off. No, it's alright, I'm back on. No problem. Accelerate forward a little bit more now, and I'm going for a pass. It's a Williams. I've gone past the Williams, and I'm now up to 5th position on lap 15 as we accelerate forward even more. Please stop accelerating forward, I can't take it anymore. Now I'm up to 4th position, and I am going for a pass on the Ferrari. It's either Eddie Irvine or it's Michael Schumacher, but we don't care because we passed them. We're now up to 3rd position on lap 16. We're going to try and pass this one now. No, I've backed off. We accelerate forward a little bit further. It's another Benetton, and we've passed him. Yes, now we're in 2nd position. Fantastic, but how far are we away from the leader as we accelerate forward a little bit more now? We're on lap 19. Is this the leader? I'm not quite sure. I don't think it is. No, it's just my old friend, the Minardi. As we accelerate forward even more, there's another Minardi I've just passed, and I don't know how far away I am from... Oh, Mr. Michael Schumacher is in the lead. It says 23 seconds there. I really don't think I've got enough laps left. I'm just going to continue. No! Right, that's it. I'm out of here. No more F1. I'm done. Goodbye.